They picked up their intensity defensively. Thought they did a fantastic job. They got into us. I would classify it as extreme physicality. Denied us, held us, pushed us, and I thought we did a good job of kind of holding the fort the first half, because that was that's how they that was their mentality. We responded okay. Third quarter we didn't respond. Obviously, it's really the story of the game, that third quarter.
Kenny, what's your take on the play involving Allen and Embiid? It was reviewed
Listen, I said I think that their coach said before the series started it's going to be a fist fight, and they threw a couple punches, and I have no comment on the call or anything. I know, but again, very, very physical. Great experience for our guys to understand what playoff basketball is all about. And I know this, we have to respond. They just dominated us in the paint, dominated us on the boards, and somehow we ended up putting them on the free throw line again. So we got some things we got to look at.
Brian Lewis, New York Post.
Hey, Brian.
Obviously, Ed was coming in with a little bit of an injury, and he had the fouls, but did that flare up again, or was there a reason that...
No, I think the game got out of hand, and then I made the decision, I erred on the side of keeping him out. But I think it was a 4-point game, 6-point, 10-point game even. Probably would have put him in. And then Rondé, I want to just give some more speed out there. Let's go opposite. We weren't rebounding well, with our bigger group, and said let's go with speed. And I thought Rondé gave us some good minutes, but combination of understanding Ed's a little banged up and understanding the situation.
Kenny, in the third quarter, they got out on that 14-0 run to start with. What was your thinking in waiting so long to call a timeout or making?
Yeah, we got a stoppage in play. I don't know what the score was with that. And I got the guys together and we talked about it, and I think it was 8-0 or 10-0. Don't like to use those timeouts indiscriminately. I thought we'd come back. I thought we'd bounce back. Obviously, that wasn't the case.
Kenny, Mike Scotto from The Athletic. To come out of this 1-1, regardless of the score tonight, what's your overall assessment of the two games here?
Yeah, look on the positive side. They came back. They played a heck of a game. It's 1-1. We go back to Brooklyn. I mean, the old story. If you would have told us before we're splitting here in Philly, I think we'd be happy. But not pleased in the way we presented ourselves today. I don't think we were below average, quite honestly. And but I do think the first half really gives me hope. We can go toe to toe with these guys, and one bad quarter, we're gonna have to flush it and understand. One thing about the Brooklyn Nets, to see they've always bounced back and always responded. After a game like this, I expect our guys to respond.
Right.
You talked going in that obviously not all of Jared's issues with Embiid are just being physically overwhelmed, and a lot of it is positioning and not biting on fakes and such. But you also said that he had to play better. What did you see from him out there, and what areas does he need to improve on for games 3 and 4?
I thought he was better. I thought he was better. Listen, I think for Jared, and you look at our whole first unit. I don't know how many rebounds. I thought, not just him, but as a team, we did not rebound. That first unit did not rebound, and we got to pick that up. If we don't find a solution to our rebounding woes, it's going to be over quick. So it's on Jared to pick it up, but it's on the rest of those guys too. It's important kind of advantage they have.
Kenny, one more for me. What did you see in terms of the defensive matchup with Simmons against D'Angelo?
I thought Ben was excellent. He really picked it up, and it was really in that third quarter. You know, they picked him up full court. They denied him. I think that got us out of our rhythm. You know, he obviously his athleticism and size and his activity was you know very good tonight. Caused us a lot of problems.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.